So the next thing that happened on Friday Night SmackDown was the main event. But before we talk about the main event, we gotta talk about a segment backstage where we see the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They was talking backstage, but then they get interrupted by Pretty Deadly. They come up, and then pretty much everybody from the tag team locker room from SmackDown comes out. LWO, the OC, the Brawling Brutes, the Street Profits, and all them. And everybody's talking about how they want tag team title matches and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what they all was talking about. Adam Pearce comes up. Kevin Owens starts screaming. He goes like, "Everybody wants a tag team title match, and I can't even talk to my friend Sami Zayn." And stuff like that. So yeah, that's what he says. And then Adam Pearce was like, "Here, how about this? Next week, a gauntlet match. Winner faces Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the tag team titles," and everybody was okay with that. So yeah, next week we're going to be seeing the OC, LWO, the Brawling Brutes, Street Profits, and Pretty Deadly in a gauntlet match next week on SmackDown. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening. But yep, that's what happened there. And then we get to the main event. It was the United States Champion Austin Theory versus Jey Uso in a one-on-one match for the United States Championship in the main event for tonight's episode of Friday Night SmackDown. So we get to the match. This match was pretty good, going back and forth and everything. At one point, we see Austin Theory hit that tilt-a-whirl powerbomb onto Jey Uso. He pins him, but Jey barely kicking out at 2. Both of them was going at it at the ending. We see Jey hit Enziguri upside the head to Austin Theory. Austin Theory bounces off the ropes with a big forearm to the face onto Jey. Jey bounces off the ropes with a super kick on Austin Theory. But Austin Theory backs into the referee, which knocked the referee out of the ring. So yeah, he was taken out of the match. And then Jey Uso climbs up the top turnbuckle, jumps off with the Uso splash onto Austin Theory. He pins him, but the referee is knocked out the ring, so he's not counting the pin. And then we see Pretty Deadly getting in there, attacking Jey Uso. Then Jimmy Uso comes up, hitting a super kick on the Kit Wilson, and then he has a super kick on Elton Prince, laying them out. Solo Sikoa gets in there, attacking Jimmy, and then he lifts up Jimmy, trying to hit the Samoan Spike on the Jimmy, but then Jey grabs Solo's hand before he tries to hit the Samoan Spike, and then Solo pushes Jimmy to the ropes, and then Solo pushes Jey to the ropes. Solo turns around. Jimmy was trying to hit a super kick on the Solo, but Solo moves out the way, and he accidentally hits on Jey. And then Solo tries to attack Jimmy again, but Jimmy knocks Solo out the ring. He jumps over the top rope with a crossbody on the Solo, taking him out. And then Austin Theory quickly rolls back into the ring, pinning Jey Uso, with the referee coming back into the ring, counting the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Austin Theory defeated Jey Uso, and he has retained the United States Championship. That's what happened. Pretty good match, though. That was match of the night right there. For that match, I'll give it 3.5 stars. That's what I'll give it. But then, after the match ended, we see Jimmy Uso get into the ring. He's trying to help Jey up, and then Jey just pushed Jimmy away, and then he walks out the ring. He stands face to face with Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa, and then Jey walks by them, and then Paul Heyman gets a big smile on his face. He pulls out his phone and he says, "Call Roman Reigns." So yeah, that's what's happening there. Pretty good segment though. Jimmy's still in the ring, and Jey walked off. But yep, pretty good stuff though. Like I said, match of the night right there. 3.5 stars is what I'll give it. For tonight's episode, Friday Night SmackDown, I'll give it 7.5 stars. It was an okay episode, but yeah, that's what happened there. But yeah, pretty good stuff. But yeah, that's been my Friday Night SmackDown reviews. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris Videos, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both of my TikToks. And I'll be down there in the description box. And yeah, I'll be doing my Monday Night Raw reviews this Monday at night, so yeah, look out for that. And yeah, that's been my Friday Night SmackDown reviews, and I'll see you guys later until next week.